That seems like a good place to end it. Fuck it, let's do it. Hey everyone, we're back from break. Last hour, week 7 of Die Party Demon Hunt. Everyone's eating and drinking except for me because I'm a good boy and it makes my stomach growl. That really sucks.
I'm just drinking water, okay?
I see sandwiches over there, Kylie. You can't hide them from
water.
me.
I'm only drinking water, but it's got stuff in it.
I did, during the intermission, get some water in a pot because I'm going to make hot dogs afterwards.
I'm gonna cook a pizza when I'm done with this, man. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
I'm eating while we're playing.
I'm gonna go to sleep. It's like 2 a.m. right now.
Oh, damn, man.
Yeah,
Well, we'll be done
about
pretty
10
soon,
It's
so...
1 a.m. for me. So.
Yeah, we just have role play, so you don't even got to roll unless you get a hike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do something fancy.
Yeah.
Eh,
All
I'm
right.
not that tired.
So,
Take it away,
you
Ducky.
guys
Take it away.
are going back
To the future.
past the capital
Back to Cali.
to the port city of Old Mach.
Ooh.
And this city looks much older, so it's not kind of like gilded with gold and doesn't have as much purple to it. It's mostly just regular stone and wood. But it's like basically one of the best ports in the world, and if you guys would go to the harbor, you would see a lot of you'd see the bulk of the human navy there as well.
Alright. That's interesting. So, just doing a head count here, how many of us have horses?
Me.
Anyone else?
Not me.
How
I got,
many
like,
how
the
many
cheapest horse
horses
you can get.
are being dragged by the are dragging the cart? Two.
Two.
So we have 4 horses in total.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a kick-ass Metallica song.
4 horses in total. That's the kick-ass Metallica song
This
you're
week's
talking about?
Four
sponsored by
horsemen.
Habanero Tabasco.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to open up your asshole, take Habanero
Are you
Tabasco.
putting that in your beer?
I'm
No, he's
putting
got
that in my
sandwiches.
Oh, I didn't see the sandwich.
Well,
I was gonna say, like, why on earth are you? Oh my god. Oh.
So
Who would
anyway,
do such a thing?
yeah. Okay, so at this point, we're just gonna try and find someone to take us where we need to go.
Yeah, we need to find. So, all right, dude. And nothing eventful happened on the way over to the town.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. No. 'Cause in
No,
that case, we're
the
gonna need to
streets
find-
are pretty guarded. You'd have to go into the actual jungle to fight
Okay.
anything.
Sweet. No, that's good. So we want to get to the next. We want to get to
We
the
did go
place
through
we're
the
gonna-
jungle, by the way, Duck, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you went through the battlefield jungle. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my dice out.
Alright.
Not that I'm
Damn it.
trying to say we should be ambushed by something large and tentacled and scary, but
Hey,
Don't
man,
worry,
last time we went on
tentacles
the
come
water...
later.
Last time we went on the water, we fought a fucking giant manta ray, alright? So...
No, you guys are safe.
Wait, that doesn't happen every time?
that's why I don't take baths.
That just
Hey,
happens. yeah.
You guys are safe through the jungle, so
Okay, and
Shower the
how
other day. got
how
attacked.
long are we traveling for, out of curiosity?
you get there in about. Hold on. Let me pull up the thing.
20 minutes! Oh, that's good.
It's a pretty fast
Could have
run.
swam that.
I'd say that's about another 3 months worth of journey. for you.
Fuck me,
okay.
that is a long way.
All right.
And we're just all sitting there every day, we're just like, show
I spend all 3 months wearing the mummy's headdress. By the way.
No,
That's perfect.
So,
that's not
How much
long.
AC does the mummy's headdress actually give him?
2. It's 2 months, and the AC does not give anything because it's made of gold.
that's okay. It's sparkly and cool, and I'm awesome.
Yeah, it's 2 months that they get over there, so it's like
2 months.
And
summertime.
I'm awesome.
Alright, so I'm interested in what everyone's doing during that time, I guess. I mean, like, is there a way that I can sort of... I'm really interested in the spell where Aiden pulled out a scythe, and I want to know more about that. So I want to talk to him about it, for the most part.
I pretty much spend the journey just practicing, doing my moves, honing my skills, doing the whole spear thing, just dreaming about the giant monsters we're supposed to slay eventually. So, normal
So,
stuff.
Aiden,
Yeah.
I approach you at some point during the 2-month journey, and I'm like, I can't get your scythe out of my mind, man. That was phenomenal.
I can't.
Shut the fuck up, phrasing. No.
Something
Stop!
It's
Stop!
massive.
Stop!
It was just so huge. I couldn't take it.
I'm
He couldn't take it.
really interested in
Anyway,
in
going.
what how you managed to make something like that appear. I mean, it doesn't look like it's religious in any way. I could be wrong though, but actually, can I do an Arcana check on like this, so I can try and maybe understand what he's doing?
Not without him doing the spell.
Can you are you able to do it for me again?
Yeah, I'll just summon the scythe back to my hand.
All right, I want to do an Arcana check on that. If like, or maybe I can use a spellcraft. What would be better? I think a
Arcane-
spellcraft.
What's spellcraft really do?
It lets when you see someone doing a spell, you can identify what
Yeah.
it is. And
Then yes, okay. Then yeah.
I'll do that then. Let me just swap to the other scene real quick so people can see our rolls and the penises that Duck drew. So lovingly.
Question: can you just do that all the time? Like, is that like a?
Yeah, it's basically a called weapon,
I
but it
have no idea what he's doing, I guess.
it exists in the ethereal or in an extra dimensional
I mean, I
space
could-
instead of on this plane.
Yeah, you only figure out the very, very basic thing of the spell, so you
Alright.
can tell very, very basics.
So I know that he's summoning it from ethereal planes then, and that's
yes,
about it.
that's
Uh,
it.
Yeah.
So I want to. So can you tell me more about this? I mean, I'm really interested in this sort of thing. I mean, I don't like to carry a lot of weapons on me, and I want to be able to maybe eventually use something that I can call upon when I need it. So this type of thing would be perfect for me. And you seem like a well-established like undead, like hunter of the undead. I mean, I'm
You seem like a well-established zombie.
Well, I
I
don't-
mean, not zombie.
yeah. So I'm trying to learn a better ways of combating these demon foe that we're fighting.
Yeah, it's essentially the scythe exists in its own extra-dimensional space, similar to that wizards can make. It's basically there so that other people cannot hold the scythe when I'm not using it. It's just a place to keep it safe.
And how did you learn such a thing?
It was a part of my training as I learned how to fight demons and undead and the like. It was one of the many things they taught us.
This sounds like it's something that could be really useful to me. Would you be able to maybe potentially teach it to me?
I can
Teach me,
attempt to, but I
master.
don't know. I don't think you'd be able to learn it.
Sorcerers
no,
can learn anything, Duck.
No, you have to
No.
be anointed
It's,
into the religion and everything.
No? Okay.
Yeah, you have to be anointed into
You know,
the religion.
Dave doesn't know that whatever anointment you might give him won't actually work. Just food for thought.
Hmm. Well, I mean, God, that'd be so useful to Jericho, at least anyway.
You gotta be a death priest.
Just saying.
Sound of
Yeah.
things.
I'm no longer pushing anybody about the elven religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a cat now.
So,
Well, because I'm dead.
Cat
in
vendor.
terms of out of game terms, there, Duck, would I need to like actually take levels into whatever Aiden is in to like receive those?
Well, the
spells,
thing is
or-
that he's playing it as he's a religious person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if you're going to be a religious person, you have to be it by birth.
What about it? I mean, so
You also can't share the secrets of your faith with non-believers. That's pretty common.
well, I mean, like his faith.
He is a believer.
He is
of
a
the same
Oh,
religion.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm interested in mostly like he's like I've
I'm
noticed that
sure
Aiden
there's
is
a magical equivalent of this.
So
Yeah.
the way I understood it was just it's just a faith equivalent of a spell that already existed.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not like only for. It's just.
Well, what I'm
he
saying,
draws it
Duck,
from a
I'm trying to
different
role
plane.
play through a way that maybe I can learn this spell from Aiden rather than.
Then no, because the way he learned it was different.
Yeah.
It's okay,
So,
sure. It's just role play, but maybe I can make a way to make it work for Jericho in his understanding of.
Wouldn't
spells
well,
and
you're a
stuff.
mage, so you're thinking of the more scientific instead of the priestly thing. So wouldn't you ask him like, hey, can you demonstrate pulling it forward? You want to take a look? Like this is the sort of shit. This dimensional pocket opens, flaps wide, and then scythe comes out or whatnot.
Is the scythe
mean-
itself like magical? Like is it like a physical thing that he holds, or is it like a?
It's a physical scythe.
So you actually had to purchase a scythe and put it away in extra-dimensional space?
Yeah.
Okay. that's
Yeah,
interesting.
so it's just a weapon he pulls out from the dimension.
Interesting.
But his dimension and how he pulls it out is just different than how you would pull it out. So he can't really teach you how that would happen.
Does he have a
How
spell
he does
book?
He's
No.
he's a
No.
priest. They pray.
They pray.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
They
prepare.
have like a prayer book of
All right,
prayers.
I wanna approach Al about this as well, and I wanna ask if there's something that he knows of
Al, I want his thing. Take it for me.
that if he knows of anything similar to this.
But Al, I want it.
My
Al tells you that there has to be some sort of arcane equivalent because there are a lot of mages who.
So the
like to call
93-year-old, well-established wizard's like maybe.
No, there's not a maybe to it. He says there has to be.
There has to
I
be.
don't. He says that I've never actually studied this spell myself, but I'm sure that it's out there.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
Oh, Jericho wouldn't be really satisfied with the answers that
Al
he's
is
gotten
93?
so far, so he's fucking old.
About
dude.
that, he's
Yeah.
really old.
He's
About to
fucking
trap
old.
dead any second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny
we,
because
we,
like
sh- we
30
should
is an
swindle
old
him
age
for
in
everything we
D&D.
can.
Nah, not
30. That's the thing. 30 is an old age in Dungeons and Dragons.
Not really. No, it's
no.
No.
that was
Maybe for
misdone.
For adventurers.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
he's
what I
not an
meant.
adventurer though. He's a professor. That's why he doesn't even fight with you guys.
Oh, he was a I thought he was like an adventurer at a
no,
young
he's
age.
not. No, he
He
never
did
comes
fight
with
with
her.
us once, and then fucking Tama almost like punched his face in. So, there's that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Tama was a
basically,
very disrespectful fish person.
yeah. So I guess I wouldn't be very satisfied, but I'd probably do some more research into it later.
All right.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, we're gonna need to get us some boat places.
Mm.
Berths,
So,
that's the word.
You guys finally reach the old port city,
Mhm.
and
Finally.
I assume you guys would talk about wanting a boat.
Yeah.
Yep.
We would go find
Go to the harbor.
someone who can take on 4 horses, 5 people, and a cart.
Horses.
All right. So you go to the harbor, and
Yeah.
there's like this ticket booth, and that's where they like sell rides, and so that's where you go to.
Is that
I got
actual
a
ticket?
ticket to ride the Great Duck.
Yeah.
Not that.
Yeah. Hey man, you want a
Come on,
ticket to
come
the
on,
gun
step
show?
right up,
boom,
kids.
boom. Nah.
Oh god. So, yeah, there's that guy.
Okay.
And
I
he's like
look.
this old guy.
Hey, while you guys are looking at this ticket, dude, I'm gonna walk down the docks, see, hey, is there anything that looks like it'll probably work better for us? Because I don't really trust the ticket people.
Okay then.
Never trust a government official.
That too.
There's like a. I mean, there's a cargo ship that's also
Yeah.
there.
Just basic ships or whatnot. Out of context,
There's-
just basic
There's
ships.
a lot of ships there. There's autoships, there's battleships, there's regular like ships that transport people, and then there's the cargo ships. That's about it.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then I wander on back. Like, all right, guys, what kind of ships we want?
I want a blue
Just a-
one. I
Just
don't-
anything that'll get us there. Doesn't matter
Anything.
what.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, go to the ticket counter. I shouldered Dave out of the way. I said, "Hey, we need tickets for a ship, preferably one that can hold 4 horses and our stuff."
Who's
What can you
Dave?
do? I mean, Jericho. Who
Hey.
I pushed out of the way.
Okay. Ticket master says, "Well, Noel, there's a good transport ship that you can go on that allows pets. So that's what
Are you talking about the knoll being a pet, or you're talking about other things?
he says. No, I mean the horses. I know gnolls are human beings, or not human beings. I know
Ish.
gnolls are intelligent beings. You just have the horses be in the bowels of the ship, and then everyone sits at the top."
How
What
much
is?
is this going to cost?
Yeah.
He says, "Well, since you have to bring, if you
So,
have to
Duck,
bring
I
horses,
want to go find an alchemist. No.
anyway, if you want to bring the horses, it's gonna cost an extra 20, about an extra 20 silver."
All right.
No, can't you get that down to 15? I mean,
He says the price is an extra 20 silver, which makes it 220 in total for each person.
how?
as a
What's
horse person.
what's the trip? What kind of trip are we looking at? Is it a week in calm waters? Is it pirate encrusted tempests?
Crusted.
Like encrusted works for pirates. They're
He
crusted.
says you're going up the Western Sea, so we have the place pretty thoroughly guarded. The Orc Navy isn't really able to patrol that sea anymore,
so
it
Duck-
should be a pretty calm ride.
Okay.
Question: is there like a table in front of him?
Yeah, he's in a booth.
All right, so I walk up to the table and I go, Excuse me, sir.
I push him back out of the way. We're not done talking. Go away, Jericho.
Oh, come on now.
I said, well, how much would it cost individual for what we got? Let's
Ball
find out.
busters.
How much would it cost for all of you and the horses that you were talking about?
And the horses we rode in on.
How many people are there?
It's going to be 5 of us plus 4 horses
And a carriage.
and a carriage. It's a carriage, not
Oh, you're gonna have that carriage with you too. That's gonna cost even more
It's
Oh,
6
wait.
people. It's actually 6 people.
because of Al.
Because of Al, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I counted wrong. Yeah. All right.
He says it's gonna cost about 1,330.
Now
Or
this carriage.
1,310.
What kind of
10.
carriage is this? We need this carriage. Or just
We
some.
do,
little-
yes.
wood
Oh,
box?
unless everyone else aside from me and you are going to walk.
I mean, I've got a horse, but
Yeah.
we can get a wagon.
It's,
I'm saying, is there any important shit that is involved in the carriage, or can we just unload the carriage, sell it, buy a new carriage when we get wherever instead of transporting the whole damn thing? 'Cause I have a feeling it's going to be more. Will it cost more to? How much is it going to cost to transport the carriage?
50.
50.
And a carriage costs like 150.
Oh.
Alright,
So
let's look
yeah,
at
I
this
mean,
one.
just bring the carriage.
Yeah, all right. I had no idea. So
Yeah.
cool.
It's much easier.
Now, who here wants to try to talk us down? I can try intimidating for a lower price.
well,
I
that's what
have
I was
a
trying to do,
diplomacy-
but you fucking bull busted me.
Well,
there,
I don't know what the
Frank.
fucking price. You got to find the price first before you start bitching about it. Now, we
I've-
can bitch
I've,
about
uh,
it. Now we can.
I have
fix.
diplomacy.
So do I.
I've got intimidation, so we'll
And I've
try
got
diplomacy
bluff.
first. You know,
And
we'll
I know
double-
exactly what I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
bluff him in if we do that, so.
All right, so
Uh,
You
we
only
should-
have one try at this. Knows you're all together.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Oh.
Well, all right, but if is it
Who-
we do
okay.
one nice try, one mean try?
No, one total try.
Alright,
And if you
cool.
piss them off,
I do
I
like big good cop bad cop though. I do like that idea.
It is kind of a fun idea. All right, now we'll do one roll just for simplicity.
No,
You got
I,
it, but intimidate, or do you want a diplomat?
now here's what I want to do, Duck. And you guys could probably maybe play along or something like that. Maybe it'll make it more effective. But I want to play up the fact that, you know, there is demons
We
everywhere.
are trying to save the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to play up here. You know, that tired old
Okay.
fucking thing that I keep doing.
yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of rely maybe on the party to do it, and it's a little more exciting too to roleplay it. So,
I agree.
The world is going to die
Yeah,
unless
so-
we get 20 silver off of our boat trip.
yeah.
More,
No.
more than 20 silver.
Oh yeah, I
So
know.
okay, here's
Yeah,
what I'm gonna
couple
do,
hundred
Duck. Would we have happened to? I asked the clerics before we do anything. It's like, do you happen to know the name of the lord who runs the city that we found you gentlemen in?
Would we have? Oh.
Oh,
did the-
Dave, I think we just lost you.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you gotta say that again though. What you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, okay. Would you guys happen to know the name of the lord in the city that we found you gentlemen in?
The person who runs that is the king.
Yeah.
Capital?
Yeah. So
Everyone knows the king's name. Don't worry.
I don't.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. So okay. I didn't realize it was run by a king. Okay. So
Yeah,
what's
the
the
capital is run
king's
by
name?
the king.
What's the king's name?
Andrew 7, I believe, something like that.
Andrew the 7th.
Yeah.
And then
97.
I asked the other. Do you guys happen to know anyone under his chain of command?
Everyone. It's the king.
Yeah.
But
No,
like
but
maybe
anybody
someone
under his
close
chain
to,
of command.
like close to him, or something like that we can.
I mean, if they're kind of just regular standing religious guys, but
Yeah, but they work
might
in
know.
they work in the most popular chapel. That's why I'm asking them.
it's true.
Yeah.
True.
Which we
Um,
I
they
also
would
sort
know
of
some
work
names,
in
no.
information. So
What about like stuff like you know, your archbishop or something along those lines?
Oh, no,
Maybe being close to the king.
We
We
know
know
who
the archbishop's name. I don't think they're like tea buddies or anything.
Well, what I'm trying to say is I want to find a name of someone that these people might know that is close to the king that I can use to name drop here, basically.
fuck me running.
I mean, if we did the name drop thing, then it'd probably be better if
Do
one
you guys
of
have
the-
knowledge local? Basically, is what I'm trying to work out here.
Hell no. That's
I actually have a little bit of knowledge local.
You have knowledge
No.
local? What is your
Yeah, I
knowledge
thought
local?
knowledge local would tie in well with larger animals I could hunt.
No, knowledge local is like where you're from.
yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Oh well.
So, Duck,
No,
what
I
I'm
haven't.
trying to find here is a name that I can name drop.
Okay, so
Someone, not the king, because I can't just say, like, the king
clergyman
sent
here
us.
would
What
know
up?
the archbishop.
Yeah. Okay, so...
And
how does it... Okay, and where does the archbishop sit in terms of, like, hierarchy?
she sits so she sits basically powerful than any other duke, but not quite as powerful as the king.
We're back. I just made a real huge mess. So
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. She doesn't have to be as powerful as the king. I just kind of want it to be sort of near the king to some regard. Like, I want it to be public knowledge as well. I want this name to be someone that we know, and that's someone that we're currently where we can maybe get in touch with. Like, if we were to try
Okay.
and get in touch with it, would be possible. Like the highest person to the king that we know, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what are you going to do with that?
Well, I'm going to name drop it in a conversation to say that we've been sent by such and such.
Well, this is where you got to role play it.
This is exactly
Yeah.
it. But what I'm saying is
Yeah.
I need a name first, and that's what I'm trying to find.
Phil.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
So
say
you
Phil.
want just more than the archbishop.
Yeah.
Ted, the female archbishop. Her name is.
I have the archbishop.
Yeah, what's the archbishop's name?
I mean, wouldn't it be, if we're going to do this, use the archbishop's name. Wouldn't it be better if one of the clergy would do it?
Hang on,
Would
you'll
drop
see.
it?
You'll see what I do in a second here. It will
Oh,
make
okay.
total sense. So if I
This
could get,
plan
Last
sounds
time you
worse.
said that, I got suckered into eating sins. But I don't know that yet, so I can't argue about that.
so yeah, Duck, if you could just give me the
The more I hear about this plan, the less I like it.
name.
Once I find it, okay, there, and then go to other stuff and pick that up because I dropped it.
And what's the name of the city that we were just
I am
in?
slowly sharpening my skinning dagger.
The name of the city is Old Mock
Old Mark.
that you're in.
No, the other city that we came from. The other
Holy shot,
human
city.
capital.
Yeah. Where is it?
Is it called Old Mark? Is it?
No, Holy Shock City is
Holy Shark
Yeah.
City.
yes.
Is he on his hands and knees back there? He
He's
must have
cleaning
really
up a
fucking
beer,
spilled.
probably.
God damn.
He had one sip and he got tipsy, knocked it over.
Ow. Okay.
Scrub.
Yeah, what a scrub.
Eh. It's okay. That's why I have a shiny new keyboard, because I did that. In fact, Dave saw me do that.
Mm-hmm. I did. Yeah.
I believe we were on Twitch too.
Yeah.
That's why I have a mechanical keyboard.
You know, actually, I just got a mechanical one. I'd had my old keyboard for like 7 fucking years.
And I
At
bet
this
it was
point-
growing its own life forms inside of it. This kind of.
No, I scraped it once a week, which sounds way grosser than it should.
Yeah.
So no, I just took a paper towel to it. But
Okay. The Archbishop was named after. Really, she was. Oh, okay, then. So the Archbishop's Danny Whitevale. That's her name.
okay.
Okay. then.
Usually
Danny
you just say
Whitevale it is.
Yeah, you usually just say the Archbishop or
Yeah.
Archbishop Whitevale. So that's
Whitevale.
why it was weird to ask for the name.
Okay. Well, that's we know it personally.
Because there's only one Archbishop. Like
Yeah.
no one's gonna ask you like which one.
All right.
Well,
So,
all 3 of them.
after we like, it looks like we're kind of like talking to each other, I guess, for the most part. And then I'm just like, and then I exclaim, "Enough of this farce!" And I walk up to the ticketer, and I'm like, "Excuse me, do you not know who you are dealing with right here?"
I
She
wait.
says
helpfully.
no.
All right. Which one of the religious guys would be higher up, or most intimidating looking out of the two of them? I guess the one
Depend-
would
I
it
mean,
be.
I
Ka-
have my weapon out.
Yeah, so it'd be
right now,
Car.
so-
Yeah. How do you say your name?
I mean, yeah, like hold on. If you pull a scythe out of another dimension, it's pretty fucking intimidating.
no.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
so much intimidating. I want him to look regal, I guess, for the most part.
And really, him standing up, reaching into nothingness, and pulling a.
Well, he's not
fucking-
gonna. They're not gonna like show their weapons. They're not gonna have them out in
That's
their
true.
hands.
That's true because that's kind of evil anyway.
Yeah,
but
so-
they are cryptic.
So basically, what I want is I want the most regal looking religious person in the party right now.
I mean,
Which one would it be?
To me.
I think he'd be more regal looking than I am.
yeah.
All right.
I probably would.
So how do you say your name again? I can't pronounce it. Kari.
Uh,
Is that it?
try here.
Kahir. All right.
I
Here.
believe that's how you pronounce it. whatever,
So
I'm just
basically, I say, do you not know who this gentleman is? My lord, and I like
He
point back
says,
to Kari.
"No, I don't. Who is he?"
This is Kari, the are you the top cleric for Archbishop Whitevale of Holy Shuck City? Is that pronounced?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Actually, yeah, that's exactly it. How'd you get that?
yeah, and no, I'm trying to make sure I got it written down correctly here.
Yeah.
And it's like, what you are doing is you are impeding our progress here by making these ridiculous claims that it costs so much to cross a simple body of water. This is outrageous. The Archbishop will definitely be hearing of this.
This is an intimidate or a bluff check?
This is a bluff, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, update on what happened. I dropped my Tabasco and it broke somehow on my carpet.
Oh, that
So-
sucks.
I have
is
a
fine.
huge red mark on my carpet. My room's gonna smell like habanero for the next couple of weeks.
I hope you cry
This is
every
why
night.
you don't eat Tabasco sauce.
This is why you put
Yeah.
the bottle away when you're done with it.
It was on my
Yeah.
thing.
Anyway.
My,
So,
God.
Wait, just for the record, the Tabasco was on your thing.
so then when I talk back to Kaori, he's going to be standing there with his arms crossed, looking like up, like just
Yep.
annoyed
I mean,
for the
I'm
most
God
part.
mode, but okay.
Basically,
Yeah.
I'm going to basically I'm going to just be sitting there looking somewhat annoyed and frustrated, almost impatient.
Yeah,
Okay then.
Like if I had to almost if I had to watch, I'd be checking the time.
yeah.
Okay, so do you roll your bot thing?
No, I haven't rolled it yet.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Wait, is this just a normal dude?
It's not a normal dude. Well, yeah, but I mean, he's
He's a government official. He's a little
Yeah.
bit self-important.
All right. Well, I mean, I wasn't here for this, but if we're going with this route, my hat of disguise, I can make it, so I don't. I'm not
No,
looking like
fucking
Dude,
disguise.
no,
Right.
it's too late. You
It's
weren't
too
here.
late, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh no, I was going to look like a peasant who was like. Never mind.
too late.
oh, just okay.
Yeah, too late.
Anyway,
So-
Do you not know
He
of the
says-
important mission that we've been sent on, and all that sort of
He
you know,
says,
basically, and just
"Look,
making a ruckus. So.
my important mission is to sell the tickets at 100% price, or I get fired. This is a capitalist society. We don't care about the religions of the world. You pay full price, or you don't.
Can I come in with an intimidate, please?
You can try.
All right. In that case, I step up there, give him my biggest, evilest looking snarl, and I say, "You little shit-stained motherfucking cocksucker! You don't let us fucking through. You fucking charge us. We're saving your wife, your children, your family's fucking lives from demon torture, suffer, death, fire, and destruction. And you're gonna fucking stop us here for a little government salary? You want to know what I'll fucking do to you?" And that's my intimidate roll. Let's see if it works. All right,
Go
so
for one. Go for
critical
one.
failure.
Go for one. Go for one.
I have a charisma bonus of +2, and I've got an intimidate is all the way up, so it's rank 9.
Yeah.
So I've got
D20
plus
plus 9. Yeah.
11 plus 11 chance of charisma.
Yeah.